You know what? You know what? You know what? That is fucking...
Ever seen a college joyride turn into a crash course in DUI law? In today's video, a student ignores red lights, stop signs, and common sense. What began as a wild night ends in handcuffs, breath tests, and a fast lesson in consequences. A quiet night on the Florida Atlantic University campus was suddenly interrupted by the sound of a police siren. A female student driving with the confidence of a racer in an action movie did not bother to stop at a red light. She turned right, ran a stop sign, and sped away as if the traffic laws were for other people. And so, an FAU police officer decided to get involved. When he approached the car, he was immediately hit in the face by a provocative scent of tequila. Inside the car was a young female student whose eyes were no longer sober.
So my name's Officer Rue. I work for Florida Atlantic University Police Department.
Nice to meet you.
All right. The reason I am on you, pulling you over, is because you, one, failed to come to a complete stop before making a right turn on a red light, and you also accelerated through the stop sign and ran the stop sign right here.
I'm so sorry.
10-4. It's going to be 2 occupants. I just need officers to conduct a signal 1 investigation. Do you have your license on you?
I do have my license.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Can you pass me my purse, please? Thank you.
So I'm just going to go ahead and ask you, I see all the cores in the seat. How much have you guys had to drink tonight?
I don't drink beer personally.
Okay.
So,
that was
I can give you my license though.
Thank you. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Not a lot, personally.
How much is not a lot?
2 shots, maybe?
2 shots? What time would that have been?
2 hours ago?
2 hours ago?
Yeah,
And
I'm
only
pretty
2
sober.
shots?
Pretty much. I mean, I did drive half an hour down here.
So, there's
Normally,
a couple things that are concerning me. 1,
Okay.
your vehicle's full of alcohol. 2, your irregular driving patterns and behavior.
It makes
And
sense.
3, the fact that you smell of alcohol to me. Okay? So those are things that are making me concerned about your impairment. You
No
understand?
worries. Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
Completely.
So, would you feel comfortable conducting a series of SFSTs to basically, 1, determine your level of impairment, and just to confirm that you were not driving impaired when I initiated the stop? So you didn't have any of the beer that's sitting in the cup holder? or
No,
anything like
I
that?
don't drink
That's
beer.
your beer?
Yeah, I
You
drove
just
him.
drank at the club.
I did just drink at the club.
Okay.
We drank she drank in the club, and I drank in the parking lot, and then I forgot to throw it out, and then we were stuck in traffic.
Yeah, beer makes me puke.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like I said, do you have your registration on you in the glove box?
This is not my truck. We
Whose
determined
truck
that
is it?
I was more sober than him, so
Okay.
I decided to take the truck.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my truck.
How did you determine that you were more sober than him?
Because I haven't drank in like over an hour and a half.
Okay. But when you did drink, how much did you drink?
Literally 2 to 3 shots.
2 or 3? Okay.
Nothing bad.
What did you drink?
Tequila.
Tequila? Okay.
But it wasn't much.
Okay.
For me personally, like I know my limits, and I determined personally that I was not
Okay.
intoxicated.
So what's gonna happen, man?
I'm waiting for my backup officer to come, and then I'm going to run her through a series of exercises to determine whether I believe her to be impaired or not.
Got it.
Okay?
Not a problem.
You're willing to conduct those exercises?
Yes, I'm fully willing.
Therefore, we're going to be on the east side of Lot 4. Delta 494, can you also 56 me out here?
Unfortunately, the police did not use the measure of sobriety by comparing who was drunker. The officer's eyes swept over several empty liquor bottles scattered around the car. And like a seasoned detective, he began to piece together the smell of alcohol, the confession, the drink that was still warming. The big question was this a moving party?
I was over off of East University. Truck comes right through off 20th, whips around the right turn, floors it past the porch, runs the stop sign, boom, boom, I'm on him for the reckless driving, the careless driving. And I go to pull over, and she whips in here, and she whips in so hard she slams into the parking lot spot, the marker. And then she gets out, he immediately gets out, I ordered him back in the car. She gets out, she comes right up to me, and immediately smells of like alcohol. And there's Coors beer in the cup holder, there's a box of Coors on the floor. He says that he drank the beer, she says she drank at Sway when they just came from Fort Lauderdale. She says, originally it was 2 shots, now it's 2 to 3 of tequila. She said she'll conduct SFSTs with me, so I just need someone to stand by with him.
And so, the student was invited to step out of the car not to take a selfie, but to participate in a physical challenge called SFST, from balancing on one leg, to walking straight without staggering, to touching noses as if playing blind man's buff. The result? The girl failed the test completely. Her initial confidence quickly evaporated like tequila under the police flashlight.
Okay.
2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to pivot now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Left. Right. Left. Right. Right. At this time, based on the totality of all the circumstances, I do believe that you are impaired. Okay, so at this time you are going to be under arrest for suspicion of driving under the influence, okay?
Oh, shit.
So do me a favor, just go ahead and turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
No problem.
The officer shook his head and gave the conclusion that no one wants to hear after a night of drinking. She was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence. The student's face showed shock. Perhaps the familiar question of the college version of Karen's was ringing in her head. Really? That's why you're being arrested?
Like, what is going to happen? Like, explain it to me.
I'll get to that, okay?
Not a problem.
We're going to just start with this, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put you over by my car. I'm
All
going to
right.
have the other officer pat you down and search you, alright? Make sure you don't have anything on you.
Yep.
And then we'll go over here, okay?
This car,
Yep.
correct? That's my left hand. I think it's my bracelet. I'm not sure. though.
Your watch?
My bracelet.
Okay, I'm going to loosen it for you, okay?
No problem. Thank you.
How's that?
Yeah, that's
Better?
That's
Okay.
better.
Do you have anything on you that can hurt me, prick me, poke me?
No.
No?
I have no pockets. No nothing.
But the shock was only just beginning. After being handcuffed and taken to the station, she had to take a breathalyzer test. For people over 21, the limit is 0.08%. But for her, a student under 21, the limit is only 0.02%. Just one drink, and you're over the limit. And now, the life of a student that seemed to revolve around books and deadlines suddenly has new words in her personal dictionary. Fines ranging from $500 to $1,000, up to 6 months in jail, mandatory DUI education, and a license that's lost for 6 to 12 months. Under Florida statutes, Chapter 316, specifically Section 316.193, outlines the penalties for driving under the influence, including fines, imprisonment, and mandatory substance abuse education. For underage drivers, Section 322.2616, known as the Zero Tolerance Law, establishes a BAC limit of 0.02% or higher, which can lead to an automatic administrative license suspension. The rationale behind the lower BAC threshold for underage drivers is to deter underage drinking and reduce alcohol-related accidents among younger, less experienced drivers. In this case, the student's admission of drinking and her subsequent failure to perform well on the field sobriety tests provided fitness model goes wild after 13 cocktails, ends with dropkick arrest. On a night when she should have been at the gym, Adriana Valero, a popular fitness model, chose to get drunk on the beach and run straight into the law. Recently divorced after 31 years of marriage, Valero didn't seek therapy. She went for 13 cocktails. At the local bar, when the bartender decided to stop serving because enough was enough, Valero reacted like an Olympic athlete who had lost his medal. She threw her drink straight at him. It wasn't being upset, it was the start of a Karen six-pack rampage.
What happened today?
So I'm walking down the beach, right?
Okay.
And then she's over in this bar,
Yeah.
over here.
Okay.
She's waving at me, so
Yeah.
I stopped, right? Next thing you know, she starts telling me her life story. I don't know her from shit.
What's her life story?
She was married 31 years. She's divorced. She just got divorced. One of her daughters is, I don't know, one of her daughters is going to go to jail. Her ex-husband's in jail. I don't know if any of this is true, boss.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, please tell me.
Yeah, so that's, and she kept repeating, my life is very difficult, really hard. I just couldn't leave her alone, so I was like, all right.
It was in here, a patio bar?
Yeah, the patio bar. I was just walking down the beach.
Okay. Can I have your ID, please?
Yeah, I don't have it with me.
Okay, what's your name?
Mike?
Is it Michael?
Yeah.
M-I?
C-H-A-E-L.
And what's your date of birth?
3
What's a phone number you can reach at?
64743. No.
Okay.
It's a time.
And when did this happen? About how long ago? Was it just now?
We started at 11. She was already drunk at 11.
11 a.m.?
Yeah, thereabouts.
All right. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you.
The police were called first. But when they were on their way, Valero wasn't just standing there waiting. No, she was sprinting from bar to bar, causing chaos wherever she went. Finally, they found her on the beach. But instead of quietly watching the waves, Valero was screaming, pacing, and harassing anyone who dared to pass by.
Stop! You're under arrest. Shut up.
Why?
You committed a felony by kicking me in the nuts. Now shut the up. You're going to jail.
What you doing, you know what?
We gotta get this backpack off.
Oh, no, there's nothing bad. Nothing like that. Fucking, you know what? I'm americana. Tomorrow me, motherfuckers. Don't take my things off. I'm sorry, officer. You know what? Trust me, there's something. Okay, I'm sorry. What did I do? No, there's nothing bad. There's nothing bad.
The police tried to calm things down, but she didn't calm things down. She chose to drop kick an officer. Yes, you heard right. Straight up kicking like you're in MMA training. Subdued and handcuffed, Adriana still wouldn't stop. She screamed, she questioned, she struggled.
Hello, ma'am. I have to check you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, all right. We just have to check
something?
you. See?
I don't have anything on me.
You have to check.
Please.
Come. Yeah, okay, ma'am. You gotta stand up. Come, you gotta stand up.
Let me just cry, okay?
Okay.
Let me just cry.
No, you can cry inside the car.
No, I don't tell whatever I want.
Inside. Okay, come here.
What did I do? What did I do bad? I'm not gonna do anything bad. I'm just getting depressed.
You have to sit inside the car, okay? Come on, please. Go inside the car.
I'm going through a lot, okay?
Hey, let me
I know it.
Let me do that. Hey.
You got it?
Honey.
Okay, please.
Honey.
Put your foot in.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good.
Oh no, I'm gonna get my lawyer.
All
I'm
right.
gonna sue you.
I have to put your seatbelt on,
I'm
okay?
gonna sue you. Why you guys doing this?
If you break it, we're just going to charge you with that
Okay,
too,
charge me with
okay?
that. Charge me, okay?
We'll just add it. It's
Yeah,
you want this?
Eventually, she was taken to the local jail to have her case processed. The sentence? 12 months probation. No jail time, but not exactly free either, especially since her case now read assault on an officer dropkick level.
Yeah, give it to me. That's to me, motherfucker. That's the fucking thing. Okay, do it to me, motherfucker. That's the fucking thing. You know what?
You're also being recorded doing this, so you're being
You know what?
recorded doing
You know what? You know what? That is fucking.
Type it.
Officer, please,
Yes, ma'am?
officer, can I tell something?
Yeah, go ahead.
They're very telling me, can you please loosen up a little bit?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
Absolutely not.
Please?
No.
I promise you I won't do anything bad. I promise
Well,
you.
you've already done a couple things bad. Just so you know, you're being recorded. Everything you're doing is being recorded right now, okay?
Officer! Hey, officer! Officer, please! Officer! Oh, now that's I'm gonna charge you. I'm gonna charge you now. Officer?
Yes, ma'am?
I'm going to call like my best friend.
No, you can't call anybody until you get down to the jail.
From a legal perspective, Valero's actions included several violations. Assault charges for throwing a glass and kicking an officer, disorderly conduct for her disruptive behavior at multiple locations, and resisting arrest, each carrying varying penalties such as fines, probation, or jail time depending on the severity of the offenses. From a legal expert's perspective, understanding California's specific laws and their penalties is crucial. Under California Penal Code Section 241, assault charges can result in a misdemeanor conviction punishable by up to 6 months in jail and/or a fine up to $1,000, while aggravated assault can be classified as a felony, leading to 2 to 4 years in state prison. Disorderly conduct, defined under Penal Code Section 647, can result in a misdemeanor charge with penalties including up to 6 months in jail and/or a fine up to $1,000. Resisting arrest, outlined in Penal Code Section 148, is classified as a misdemeanor, carrying potential penalties of up to 1 year in jail and/or a fine up to $1,000. A light rain was falling on an Ohio interstate, and at the same time, a serious crime was quietly slipping through the cracks of the law. The patrol officers stopped a Penske truck for speeding and tailgating a tractor trailer. They thought, just another minor infraction, fine and move on. But what they didn't expect, inside the truck was a drug empire worth over $1 million.
How are you?
Good on yourself?
Not too bad. I'm gonna pick up this penny that fell out of your door, okay? Is this your truck?
No, it's a rental.
A rental? Did you rent it?
Yes.
Okay, do you have the rental agreement and your license?
Yes.
That was also down there. I didn't want that to blow out.
No problem.
Can you do me a favor? Can you turn your headlights on?
Yes.
Also, be careful with how close you're getting to some of those other cars, okay? You got in behind that semi. You just go around them or back off of them. I don't want you to crash or anything, okay? Are you doing this for a company?
A company?
Yeah.
No, it's because I used to move things at other times, so that's why.
Okay. So, where are you taking the truck to?
It's going to come back.
The driver? A mother. Ordinary. Weak. She said she was moving, renting the truck to transport her personal belongings, but there were no obvious belongings in the car. The story started to unravel from the first minute. When the police pressed her further, she said the car was rented by someone else. When asked about her travel plans, she gave evasive answers, as if reading from a script she hadn't memorized. The officers began to smell foul play, and not from outside the car.
You're gonna do what now?
I'm gonna take one stuff and then come back and they're.
Oh, so you're gonna use this truck again?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you rent this?
It was on Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Sorry.
This Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Have you had any tickets or anything else?
No, nothing.
Okay. So do you work for a moving company?
No, I used to work.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't work.
You don't do that anymore? Because it looks like you rented it under this. Andrea.
Yeah, that was my company.
Okay.
Like I said,
so this isn't your company?
No.
What's in here right now?
It's just some sofas and my luggage, just that.
Sofas and luggage? Okay. And it belongs to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I hear this a lot, okay?
Yeah.
And if you're doing it for pay, that's fine.
No, it belongs to me. It belongs to me.
All right, and then you're gonna. So why are you gonna drive the truck all the way back?
Because, like I say, I'm coming to move her here, and then I'll go back and then bring another stuff.
Okay. All right. Bear with me. Let me do some checking on some things. But that's why I have you stopped. Okay. You're here already. Where you been sleeping at?
At the hotel.
Oh, you slept at the hotel?
Yeah.
Okay. How many nights?
It's 2 nights.
You spent 2 nights in a hotel?
Yeah, no, one night, like I came on Wednesday, I slept in the hotel, and then yesterday I slept in the hotel.
Okay, all right, well bear with me for 1 second. I'm gonna check some things out and I'll be back with you, okay? All right, I'm just gonna leave that stuff up there for you, okay? All right.
They took a closer look at the rental agreement and found that the information didn't match the testimony. A special team was called in. And then, inside the Penske's trunk, which should have contained furniture, appliances, or suitcases of clothes, were 50 kilos of illegal substances. The street value? $1.2 million. A shock, a turning point, and a rainstorm that now provided the perfect backdrop for the fallout.
Okay, no weapons on you?
No.
Is everything in that truck belong to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Stevie, have a seat there, okay? No, you went after a different one. Holy shit! My God. Woo! Dude, yes! That's a big one. That's a lot of dope, baby. That's a lot of dope. Holy shit! Brother.
Leave it here. We'll get pictures. That thing is filled up. Hook her up. Hey, just put the lock back on. Let's go.
All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney. You can't afford one. One can be provided to you at no cost by the courts. Or you understand that you do not have to talk to me without a okay? You understand all that? Okay. Where is this going?
Copy to you. SP1742.
New York? New York City?
Yes.
And you want to deliver it?
Do you want to deliver it?
No, I don't want to do it. No. Oh, I was going to do it because they was going to pay me.
Okay. But you don't want to move this to New York?
Like,
for us.
To help you as well. It's not just us.
Okay. Have a seat up there.
I don't know.
Think about it. You got some time.
At the station, she was silent, uncooperative, uncompromising, repeating the same thing over and over again. But with 50 kilos of contraband in her hands, the law didn't care if it was the first or last time. At that amount, this was no longer a small-scale contraband, this was large-scale smuggling. One mother, one bad decision, and now, her entire future and that of her children were caught in the criminal quagmire.
What do you think you had in the truck? All of it?
That's what I think.
It may be. Okay. I believe a vast majority of it's going to be fentanyl. Were they paying you by the brick? Do you know how many you had?
I know I had 50.
Oh, well, it was more honest than I thought. The reason I say that is when we get, say, 50, the person usually thinks they have 25. They were told not to look at it, don't touch it, or anything like that. And in turn, they're just being ripped off on their transport fee. So, all right. Where did they pay you in advance, or are they paying you on conclusion of getting to there or back? Back.
Or how much, would you mind answering some questions for me about it?
No problem.
Okay. How much are you getting paid to do this?
Like 1,000 for each one.
1,000 each kilo? So you're getting $50,000
Yes.
to do this trip? In pesos or American money?
No, and American money.
$50,000.
Yes.
How many times have you done this trip before?
It was the first time.
First time. And you got caught by us?
Yes.
Okay. Like first time this far or first time moving down?
Like how far?
Like outside of Arizona, California?
No, this is like the first time this is the first time.
Okay. So they were going to give you 50,000. Is that their cell phone that's in the couch?
Oh no, that telephone, it was my kid. One of my kids. How can I say it in English? Do you guys understand Spanish? Nobody?
A little bit.
He lost his phone and I think he put it in the sofa and I put that sofa in the...
Okay.
We just thought maybe you were being tracked. That's why I talked to you about that on the way back.
Was my kid's phone?
I didn't know whose phone it was, man.
Yeah, he has in Facebook and Instagram in his phone, you can see it.
Yeah.
So that's his phone. That's my son's phone.
What, you were just going to deliver that? Were they just going to give you the number when you got there?
Yeah, they were just going to call me because they don't call me, they just over there say, you're going and we're going to call you when you get there.
Did you know how much was in there?
50 kilos.
50 kilos. Did you put that in there or did somebody else put it?
I put it in there.
So you met the person in Phoenix or Tucson and got it?
Yes, and I just got it and I just put it right there and I just...
What were those bags covered up with? What was on top of the bags?
Right now, it was a blanket, I think.
From a legal perspective, the woman's actions represent serious breaches of drug trafficking laws under the Ohio Revised Code. Specifically, Section 2925.03 addresses drug trafficking, which involves the illegal sale, distribution, or possession with intent to distribute controlled substances. For trafficking in large quantities such as the 50 kilos found, it is classified as a first-degree felony, with penalties ranging from 3 to 11 years in prison and a fine of up to $20,000, with possible escalation to life imprisonment for certain drugs or aggravating factors. Additionally, Section 2925.11 pertains to drug possession, and possession of such a substantial amount is typically charged as possession with intent to distribute, carrying penalties of 5 to 25 years in prison and a fine of up to $30,000, depending on the drug type and case specifics. Alright fellas, what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and educational contents in the future. Thanks for your support.